Wildwood Cottage and welcome back to Wales. It's a beautiful day here today. It's lovely and spring-like and the sun's out. I just thought I'd come out for a walk before I start my day. The days are getting longer and I'm awake at 6:30 at the moment, 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I thought today, to make a change, while the sun's out, I thought I would get out and go for a walk. So I've got a thinner hat on today, my little Croft House hat on, which I knit a couple of years ago. Yeah, anyway, I thought I'd take myself off down to the river. I haven't done that for a while. I don't get out doing much walking, even though I live here in Wales. And everyone says, oh, shouldn't you be going out for a walk? Well, I'm too busy. And I get to look at the scenery every day anyway, so I don't really need to go for a walk. But I do need to start getting fit again and start getting the weight back off because of the winter. And yeah, sitting round a lot, you don't tend to lose a lot of weight. Anyway, let's carry on walking. What I thought I'd do today is do some seed sowing. I've got my broad beans planted and I thought it was a good day today, while the sun's out, while it's warm, to start getting some of the things started. We're through the gate now and we're making our way down the forestry path. And we're going to go down and see if we can find the river. And I'll do a bit of footage for you of the river. So this is where we're going. Going down there. I'm feeling very blue today with my nice colourful blue scarf on. So yeah, it's getting a little bit warmer today. So I don't feel like I need loads of layers on. Which is nice after being in my big coat for so long. But the birds are very chirpy today. So, and there's not a lot of wind. Can you hear them? There's not a lot of wind either, so it's a nice day for a walk. It feels a bit like spring, finally, after the long winter. So that's nice. Anyhow, so yeah, seed sowing. So today I thought I'd do some leeks. My arm's getting tired. I thought I'd do some leeks, I'd do some kale, I'll do some spinach, do some beetroot. I might put some carrots in, because I was looking in Morrison's yesterday and the carrots were £2.50 for little diddy things like this. And there must have only been about 12 in the tray. So just to get a week ahead, it was £2.50. What was I saying? Can't remember now. Oh yeah, seeds. So we're going to do some kale, going to do some leeks, some beetroot, some carrots. I may even start some Kelvin Wonder peas, because they're early peas. See if we can get them growing. I'm in limited space in my greenhouse, but as you saw in my last video, I've now got extra space than what I had. So that's handy. I can always put an extra shelf up on the other side, on top of those tomato tubs. But yeah, got to walk where I'm going, there's loads of poo. Perils of walking in the countryside. Anyway, I've got some exciting news. I think it's exciting news anyway, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. Do you know I was going to build a polytunnel and I was going to do it for £100? Well, as chance, luck, fate, Providence, I'm going to say Providence. As Providence would have it, I've had a knitting machine on eBay for ages, literally ages. Anyway, it sold. And I got a nice amount of money for it, because it was a ribber and a knitting machine and all the attachments and things that go across like this. No idea what they are, never used one, can't get the hang of it, couldn't get it to work. So I decided to sell it to raise some money for a polytunnel. Anyhow, I'm so glad I waited now, because I've priced how much it is to get just the frame, and with the money I got for my whistle and the money I got for my knitting machine, I can now buy a polytunnel. Yay! So that's what I'm going to do. I've had a price off, I've had a price off Premier Polytunnels and it's near enough the right amount of money of what I've got. I think I've got about 20 quid more than I need, which is always a good thing. And yeah, it's going to be 4.5 metres by 3.5 metres wide, 4.5 metres long by 3.5 metres wide. and the one I was going to build is 5 metres by 4 metres, so it's going to be a little bit shorter, but at least when it's up I know it'll stay up. So the only problem is it's got to be in 45 centimetres deep soil, so I've got to skewer it, if I can find my skewer, and check and see if it'll fit. So I've got to try and dig 45 centimetres down, because I've got to trench in the plastic, because I can't afford the extra 200 quid to buy all the gubbins, so it's not having to be dug in. But yeah, I invested in the plastic to build the polytunnel for myself, so all I've got to do is buy the frame. But very excited, so hopefully in April I'm going to have my polytunnels put up. I just want to wait for a week or so, just check this person doesn't want to return the knitting machine, because the last thing I want to do is go out and buy my polytunnel and then find she wants some money back. So if I wait a week, she messaged me last night to say she was really happy with it, so just crossing the stream to say she was really happy with it, so hopefully she'll remain happy with it. But yeah, so I just thought I'd come on and just say hello and let you know my news. It's like having a baby. Do you know, I've wanted a you've seen the view up there, look at that. Do you want to see the view instead of looking at me? Look at that hill there. That's where we've just come from, and that's where we're going. So yeah, it's like giving birth. I just feel like I'm expecting a baby. I feel like that with the lambs around here, when the lambs are waiting to give birth, because we're in that season at the moment, the lambing season, hence the gunshots, and that's another story. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again, but yeah, I've been waiting to have a polytunnel since I had my allotment. I got my allotment in 2003 and I gave it up in 2013, and I did build a greenhouse on that allotment out of bus stop perspex and an old greenhouse, and it was probably about 2.5 metres by about 4.5 metres in length. So it was a good sized greenhouse, but it was all built out of wood. There was an old greenhouse on the front, and then the back was built out of wood and bus stop perspex, because where I lived, the council used to get rid of the bus stop perspex and let you take it away for free. So yeah, the allotment used to get quite a bit of it, so I helped myself. But yeah, I did miss that greenhouse and that allotment, because in the last house we only had a very small garden, and it was a shared garden, so you couldn't really do much with it, and the neighbour wasn't very amenable, shall we say. So being here in this house is fabulous, because I've always wanted my own garden. I've always wanted to be able to grow vegetables in my own garden and supply food for my husband and myself. And yeah, I'm now able to see that vision come to life and grow food for me and my family. So yeah, I give it away to friends, I give it away to my mum and dad, and yeah, it's just really nice to be able to share what I've got, share it with you lovely viewers, and share it with my friends and family. So it's almost barbecue season, and people will start coming back and start visiting. They don't tend to come in the winter, but people will start visiting again, and we'll start entertaining and having barbecues and loads of fun in the garden, so that'll be nice. Anyway, it didn't turn out to be the video I thought it was going to be, but we'll do that in a separate video when I get home. So I just thought I'd share that with you. In a sense, it lets you know why I'm doing my YouTube channel, and that's because I've been blessed, and I want to share my blessings with other people, because then you can be blessed as well. So yeah, it seems selfish to keep it all to myself when it's such a lovely place. I just love all the sound of the birds and everything, it's lovely. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off for a bit and watch where I'm going, because I'm walking down the woodland path now, and I don't know whether you can hear the river. This is why the trees in the middle part of the field worry me, because they're going to grow tall like them and they've only got a root ball like that. So yeah, we're about 9,500 metres, feet, sorry, I always say metres, I mean feet. And yeah, doesn't the hill look mysterious today with all that green against the backdrop? All the evergreen conifer trees. You see them? But those trees in the field are going to grow big like them, and I don't want that round the house. So I'm going to have to sort them out. But we're going up here, up this little tunnel of trees. It's lovely in the summer when it's got the canopy on top. Got a leaf canopy. They're beech trees, I think. Mixture of beech and hazel. And maybe a 1 or 2 oak. So yeah, it's lovely and green in the summer. And reminds me of something out of a fairy story book. There's a feast for the senses this morning, with all the sights and sounds. The bird's song and the pheasants, and yeah, it's nice. Right, we're at the end of our tunnel now, and we're going to go and see the river. Hello. Good morning. Nice to see you. You're a very pretty bird. You're very tame. You and your friend? We're out for a walk together, I think. A weird moment this is. Friendly pheasant. Well, this is a surprise. Didn't expect this morning. Out for a walk with a pheasant. Are we going for a quick walk, are we? He's come right across the field to see me as well, say hello. I mean, look how beautiful he is. Maybe this is his field and he thinks I'm a threat. Got a beautiful head. Gorgeous colours. You see all the blue and the purple and that red? I'd love to spin a yarn like that. Beautiful colour yarn that would make. I don't want to leave him. Seems very happy with my company. Mind you, it's definitely a he. The male pheasants have all the colours. The females are quite bland and plain and grey, really. Like a beige colour. This one seems really happy with my company. Don't you, Mr. Pheasant? You want something? He's speeding up to keep up with me. What do you want? Circling me now. Done that a few times since I've been here. I've got to go now, Mr. Pheasant. Oh, no, he's following me again. We've got a run on there. definitely running to keep up with me. Well, I've never been for a walk with a pheasant before. This is his first. You are so funny. He definitely wants my company, that's for sure. Don't want to switch the camera off because he's too comical. Look, you're going to have to let me go. What you want? Don't know whether he's getting territorial, but he keeps on popping his feathers out at me. So maybe that's what it is. Come on, shoo! Go on. I've got to go. Go away! You're frightening me now. Go away, come. Shoo, come. You're weirding me out. Right, we're going to leave him behind now if you can, but he's getting all territorial. This must be his field. I have a feeling he's going to fly at me. Yes. I don't want to walk across the top because it's too narrow. But yeah, he's definitely following me. So maybe I should just go back the way I've come. There he is, look, and he's running after me again now. I think I'm going to have to chase him. Come. Shoo. Come. Shoo. You weirdo. That was one territorial pheasant. Goodbye, Mr. Pheasant. We're nearly at our destination. After the fiasco with the pheasant, I don't really want to go down the road. I want to go back and get my coffee. Unnerved me a bit, that, in the end. Right, I think that's it for me for now. I'm going to head off home. Just going up this hill here, and I'm going to head off back to the house and get my cup of tea, my cup of coffee and my breakfast. It was lovely to see the pheasants, but he was a bit too frisky for my liking. And he got a little bit too bolshy in the end and wanted me off his path. Started putting his feathers out like this and started strutting his stuff. So I see where the term comes now, strutting your stuff. He certainly did that with me. I'm going to go and get on with my seeds, go and get my washing pegged out and go and get my breakfast. So enjoy the rest of your day. If you do like my videos, please do like and subscribe. Please do hit that thumbs up button and please hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button, and it'll let you know when there's new videos up on my channel for you to watch. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. So bye for now. Bye bye.